Alright guys, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and especially if you're new to the channel. Guys, isn't it strange that when you go to Las Vegas photography.com and you're scrolling down and you want to check out the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder rematch photos, when you click on it, it says access denied. So the person who owns this website, they basically blocked people from viewing these photos. And the reason I'm saying this is because this website belongs to apparently a guy named John Gerzinski, and apparently John Gerzinski was one of the photographers who attended that fight, the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch, and he was one of the guys who took pictures of that fight. As you guys know, every time a fight happens, there's photographers right in the corner. When you look at the ring, you always see in the corner of the rings, you always see photographers there who take pictures of the fight while it's happening, and then obviously they share it online. You know, you see the photos the next day all over online and stuff, or on Twitter and stuff. So he's apparently John, if that's how I pronounce his last name, Gerzinski. He's apparently a photographer, and if you go to his website, you see hundreds of photos that he's taken and a bunch of fights. He's taken photos from a bunch of fights, and like I said, one of them is Fury versus Wilder. Now I mentioned this because Dante's Boxing Nation had to come out, and he has said that, because like a few weeks ago they came out and showed these images of Tyson Fury's gloves, where it looked like you could see his knuckles through the gloves. It looked like he had no padding in the gloves, and people were looking at that saying, well, that's fake, because people were accusing it of being fake, including me. I said that it looked like he was literally compressing his hand down and onto his it looked like he was compressing his hands down onto his glove, and that's why it looked all weird like that. But Dante's Boxing Nation said that those photos were 100% legit, and you could even go ask the website owner, John Gerzinski, and he said that they are 100% authentic. So basically what Dante's Boxing Nation is trying to say is that no, these photos were not photoshopped, they were real. So that means 100% Tyson Fury did cheat, because you could see his knuckles through the gloves. And then he directs us to go to this guy's website and to check it out. But like I said, when you go to his website, the photographer denied people to look at the photos. So why is that? Why did the guy decide to not allow anyone who views his website to view these photos? Don't you think that's a little odd? Is it because maybe he realizes that those photos are fake, that the LDBC were putting on their because a lot of people are saying those photos were photoshopped, right? They were photoshopped because if you actually look at the fight, at no point do you see, even if you look at it in slow motion, at no point do you see at no point could you see like the dent, or like the impression of of Tyson Fury's knuckles on that glove to make it look to, where you could be like, oh shit, it looks like he clearly is not wearing no padding, and that's why a lot of people were saying that it looks like it could be photoshopped. So I'm guessing, because why else would this guy not allow you to watch? Because if all you have to do is click on this website, and you should be able to find that photo, and then you should be able to see that, oh look, you could see his dent. Why is this photographer not allowing us to go and see it? Maybe because he realizes that photo was a Photoshop, and maybe the LDBC or somebody over there took that photo, photoshopped it, and made it look like Tyson Fury wasn't wearing any paddings, and he's like, I never took a picture like that. Maybe the photo he has no you can't see that. You can't see no impression of Tyson Fury's knuckles in the glove. I don't know. I also think it's weird that it took so long, because it's July, right? It's July, and people are still going around accusing Tyson Fury of cheating against Deontay Wilder, particularly the LDBC. Big Deontay Wilder fans. since day one, man. These guys, I don't know what happened, but at some point, Deontay Wilder sat down with these dudes and said, "I love you," and they said, "We love you too," and they've been best friends ever since because they just will never not look at him or talk bad about him or put him in a bad light. It's always he's the greatest. He's never wrong. It's always this guy's fault. It's very, it's very predictable. It's very predictable when you see LDBC and Deontay Wilder, because they will always defend Deontay Wilder. They're never gonna say he's in the wrong. So they have like a truce. These guys have a bond, and they will always be defending Deontay Wilder. They will always say that Deontay Wilder is the right, and the guy is ducking him, or the guy that is the wrong. So in this case is Tyson Fury. Don't you think it's weird that it took 5 months for these guys to notice that Tyson Fury supposedly had no padding in his glove, and that's why you could see his knuckles or the impressions of his knuckles through the gloves? When Tyson Fury first beat Deontay Wilder, these guys within the first week immediately started making videos accusing Tyson Fury of cheating. At no point were they talking about the knuckles. At no point. They were just talking about that he was hitting him. He was like using putting his hand was not actually in the glove and shit like that. That's what they were saying. They did. I don't remember anything about no fucking knuckles or nothing like that. They didn't mention nothing about no knuckles at all. At all. They said Tyson Fury possibly drugged Deontay Wilder. They said Tyson Fury was using illegal tactics like headlocks and stuff like that. They said he was hitting him with out his glove. He was basically pulling his hand was not inside his actual glove. But I don't remember nobody putting pictures up of these knuckle things. 4 months later, they started putting pictures like this. It just came out of nowhere, out of nowhere. And I looked at that like, oh, great. Here's proof, 100% proof that Deontay Wilder cheated on, that Tyson Fury cheated. But yeah, that's what I'm curious. What do you guys think of the fact that this photographer does not allow you to watch any of these photographs? Don't you think that's a little bit weird? Let me know in the comment section below of this video. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.